Okay. Wow. I didn't even see it go to your mouth.
All right.
What?
That's cool, man.
Yeah, you lost me, Cedric. That's fucking magic right there.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah.
So, magician, comedian, and from what I understand, you're just coming back from the Firefighters Hall, right?
Yes. It was actually an okay set. I kind of messed up where I was supposed to put a trick and a joke, and
Oh, really? Yeah.
it was like they still liked it.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
Cedric, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking.
I am originally from Boston, Dorchester, Massachusetts. Now I'm in. I don't know if I should give up my location.
Yeah,
I'm in South Mass now.
You can always cut it out.
Mass
We'll say
guy.
South Mass. Yeah. Cool.
They're just fucking crazy ass people out there.
Oh,
It's like,
I know.
I live nearby this, and like they'll find it immediately on Google Maps. Like, how the fuck did you know?
Yeah, I mean, they're like, I live next to this place, blah blah blah, landmark here.
Yeah,
and people will find you. Yeah,
right.
but
We always cut it out.
you're a Massachusetts comic magician, I guess you'd call it, right? So, made your way down our neck of the woods. So,
What came first, the magician or the comedian?
that's a good question.
The funny thing is, as a kid growing up, I used to love watching comedy, especially like Dave Chappelle. Every single weekend, I would watch the Comedy Central 30-minute. It was like a 15-minute set.
Yep.
I would watch that. Then I learned magic, and I just did magic for many, many years. And I realized whenever I was getting booked, if it was like a stage show, I would be really uncomfortable. I didn't have much to say. It would just be trick.
Yeah.
So I needed to build a personality. So I did open mics starting in like 2021 towards the end. It was still like COVID, so it was still kind of like weird. It was still like super dead.
It was on the tail end type of thing.
And I don't know if you guys remember Skew. Were you guys doing comedy around then?
Not at that time, but I know the venue. I've heard people talk about it a lot. I guess it was a popular spot.
It was very popular. They actually had a really cool setup.
Yeah.
It was like super big, but like people in the back could never hear you.
Yeah.
But I started there in like 2021, and like I was doing it very, very half-assed, going in there once in a while. But like a couple years ago, I quit my job to do magic full time.
Oh, wow.
And that shit didn't work out.
That's a ballsy move. I mean, that's very like up to. I mean, that's great. I mean, just say fuck it, go for it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Courageous. But yeah, so you left your job for that, and how'd that go, and how'd everything else
I
develop?
ran out of money really quick.
Yeah.
Shit got more expensive. It was just like, oh yeah, remember that subscription you had? Now we got to charge you more money. You're like,
Yeah.
Shit, if only I could make money magically.
Yeah. I do tricks like that, but I don't think the IRS want to see me do it.
No. 1099s for days.
That's funny.
So I went back to my old job, and I'm just like, all right, I still kind of suck dick at performing magic.
Yeah.
So I need to like practice, and like I would watch comedy, and I went through and I want to study, so I watched the entirety of Def Jam. I went back and rewatched some of my favorite comedians, like Chappelle. I was watching Shane Gillis. Who's another one? He has one. Mark Norman.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I would go to. I'm sure you guys been to the Comedy Connection.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Plenty of times. Great venue.
So I was watching comedy every single day on YouTube, everywhere, Tubi. I was going to like actual shows.
Wow.
And then I was studying, trying to look up different open mics. And when I started, I was just doing magic.
Yeah.
Because I was comfortable doing it. And a lot of people, some of them were telling me, especially like Will Wells, he's like, you should just do a whole set without the magic and do comedy.
Yeah.
That's rough. It's so rough. It's really, really difficult.
Yeah.
But I've done a couple of them where it's like, I've gotten laughs. I'm like seeing like, all right, I'm starting to find my footing. It's been very recent when I'm doing that. But I'm trying to incorporate it with the magic.
Yeah.
Also, for a long time, it was like me doing like a couple jokes, and I'm like, all right, let me do a card trick that has no fucking relation to what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do a whole entire story, a whole set. But the one big problem that I'm running into is that these mics are like 4 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing a trick, and they're like, all right, you're done. And I'll look at the footage, it's like 9 minutes. I'm like, I feel really bad.
Oh, shit.
I feel like that
happens a
would
lot.
be tough. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw you do I've seen your set a couple of times. I remember at Pub on Park I was there, and you're right, you only get like 4 to 7 minutes tops, right? Mm-hmm. And you were doing your bit, and you're like, hey, I gotta finish it, and like I respect that. I mean, it's like, how do you fit that in within X amount of time, you know? Mm-hmm. And where do you have, you want to practice, right? So I don't know if there's any other practice spots for like a magician type set other than open mic, unless I'm wrong, but I feel like you got to kind of work with what you got, I guess, at that rate. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Huh?
As a magician, you could go to. I've gone to like bars and like hung out and like perform for people and stuff.
Yep.
But like walk around magic and stage magic is a totally different animal.
Yeah.
Like with like stage magic, you basically are doing comedy and you're up there by yourself. Yep. But if I'm doing walk around, which I mostly get hired for, it's like you're going up like a group of like 4 people. It's more intimate. You could see more things.
Yeah.
And like I could get information across a lot quicker. I can't remember which comedian said this, but there's a podcast called Hot Breath where he goes around and he interviews other comedians. You've seen that one?
I've seen that one, yeah.
I can't remember his name. It was a black dude. He was saying the reason why comedy is so difficult is because you have to create context right then and there by yourself. Mm-hmm. The reason why you're with your friends and you laugh and they think you're funny is because there's a lot of context between you and the other person.
They get the inside.
Yeah, like everything's inside jokes. Like, oh, like remember this one? Like I don't even have to bring it up. Like
you experience the same thing and then you crack on it.
And like for like years and years and years. When you're in a room with like 30 people you've never met before, you have to create that context right then and there, and that's why it's so fucking hard.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I never thought of that. Yeah, honestly, that's something I'm always learning something new on the podcast, talking to people. That's a different perspective I've never heard. So I like that you bring that up because that is true if you think about it. You got to get this crowd to get to know you and what you're talking about right then and there. It's fast. You know what I mean?
How quickly and efficiently can you set everyone's minds up?
Yeah,
that's tough.
Yeah,
and then they tell you got 5 minutes. I know, especially. With the funny thing is that as a magician, I've been performing magic for almost 20 years now, and I get lost in the sauce when I'm performing. That's why I'm trying to do like, all right, I'm gonna do this trick, I'm gonna do this trick, and then it's like almost 10 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, like it just stretches it out.
Yeah.
But as a comedian, when like you just have nothing but the microphone and yourself, 5 minutes feels like a fucking eternity.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, you're just standing there, everyone's looking at you. They're like.
Yeah, and they don't know your skill level. They just want you to do it and make them laugh.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You need to hit it like immediately, like right then and out the gate. Yeah. With magic, it's I don't know how it works in my mind because I think with people, what I'm doing it's way more difficult because it's like I'm doing magic and comedy, but I've been doing magic so long it's basically second nature to me that it's just like it's very very easy.
Yep.
For me, the comedy is just way harder. I'm just seeing you guys just up there by yourselves with like nothing. Yeah. I'm like, that's. I've done it a couple times.
It's definitely frustrating sometimes.
It's a struggle.
Yeah,
it's a struggle.
Well, it's definitely we're obviously focusing strictly on comedy. You're doing a little bit of both. I think that's really cool because it kind of makes you multi-talented. And if you do, it takes a lot of skill. Like, how I would see is if I'm doing a magic, I feel like I would riff in between. You know what I mean? Or do you write jokes in between each trick, or are you kind of just going with the flow and kind of making jokes? I think when I saw your set at Pub on Park, I feel like you kind of interacted with the guest, you know, and you're kind of making jokes right off the bat. You know, is that kind of how you would do it normally, or or do you have like a script of what jokes you want to do, like a bit written out, kind of like what we do?
It's kind of like all of it together.
Yeah.
With me, I try to write. I have difficulty. I've tried to watch so many different comedians. There's comedians that say, like Mark Norman, he says, write. Same thing with Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Or you could be, who's the guy who's jerking off in front of women?
CK.
I don't know, that's like one.
Yeah, we all know who that is.
Not even the bald red hat. Like, that's the one thing to get him. Yeah. He literally just says he will write down, like, elephants / circus. I think him and Bill Burr do that. They'll just write something down and they'll work it out on stage.
Yeah.
With me, I do the same thing. Like sometimes I'll have an idea in my head, I'll write it down, and then I'll go through like all my magic drawers. I have playing cards, all coins and everything. I'll just look at something. I'm like, all right, I could probably work this in some way. Or sometimes I'll just go up on stage and just do something random.
Yeah.
and rewatching that footage, I could go, oh, I could have put this here. I could have done that.
right.
It's just I try to do every single thing possible because you could get so many different results. So many people that get like they work one way or they'll stick to something else.
Yeah.
I try to do as many things as possible. Like with me, I could I'll read a book for magic tricks, and learning a trick from a book, it's very boring.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's very difficult because it'd be like you take your second finger and you take your index finger and you do this and you do, and it's there's so much lingo. It's fucking boring.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll read the trick, then I'll look it up and see someone perform it, and I'll try to learn it through the video and the book and try to find something in the middle.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, I could do a different move here and try to do this. I try everything.
Yeah, see, it's a little bit everything to work on it. So that's cool. I mean, I always wondered, what the process would be like if you're learning a new trick. So, well, the tricks that you learn, are they ones that are like are you making your own tricks, I should say? Like are you like creating your own content, or how is it like being like do you write like magic bits like from scratch, so to speak? You know what I mean? Like how does all that work? Like I guess my point is how does a magic trick come to be? Like
So-
you were kind of getting into it a little bit, but like how do you get it to like how do you want like you've created one obviously, so like how does that all start? Like where's the inspiration come from?
So I haven't created my own magic trick like.
I
There's
don't know, how would that work? Like is that a thing, or
Oh no, there's there's
Okay.
there's a lot of retailers online where you can
Okay.
actually buy these magic tricks. And I've met a lot of these guys where they'll go out and they'll invent their own trick.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
They'll make their own props and they'll sell it to these websites and stuff.
Yeah.
And the problem with magic is that it's such a secretive community.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, I invented this new thing. I've never seen it before. And you show it to another guy, and he's like, oh, that was created in 1974 by so-and-so that no one's ever heard of.
yeah.
And that's in this book, and you're like, what the fuck?
Interesting.
Yeah.
But a lot of magic where it's just like, I invented this new move. And it's like, wait, that move already existed. Yeah, but I didn't use my pinky. I used my ring finger. And
Oh,
it's like,
okay.
Interesting.
it's the same fucking move.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of debate, or there's a lot of tricks that look the same, they work the same, but it's like a different outcome.
Okay.
As a magician, it's more of creating your own routine.
Okay.
You could see, especially if you watch the Chris Angel show, he does probably the same like 5 tricks.
Okay.
Over and over and over again, but he does it in different ways. They're all staged and edited and are weird, but there's so many different. There's only a certain amount of not routines, but methods that you could come up with, and a lot of these have existed for like thousands of years.
That's really cool.
Like magic is like one of the oldest art forms that you could learn other than like music.
Yeah.
So there's like everything out there is mostly been invented or someone's already come up with it, but it's so secretive. It's like in like a random book or it's in like another. It's in like a scroll. I've seen like people thinking they invented something, but they'll find it in a Japanese scroll
Holy
from like
shit.
100 years ago.
This is from like the fucking we found this on a sarcophagus.
Yeah, literally.
Back in the fucking Egyptian times.
It's on fucking like cave walls
Yeah.
and stuff. How to do this magic
Right.
trick.
No, that was invented by King Tut. He was pulling rabbits out of his hat back in fucking.
Jeez.
That's cool. I mean, like you said, it was like it's been around for so long. So like imagine like. The jokes aside, but kind of funny. Like, dude, someone would do a magic back then. Oh my god, he's a witch, and they'd be killed because they made something appear out of thin air. But it's all, again, that's a little bit, but like
She turned me
how it
into a
works.
newt.
But it turned me into a newt. Yeah, exactly. So, I think that's cool. That I respect that. I think that's really cool that you're able to do something that's been around for so long. Comedy, I don't know how long comedy's been, but definitely not as long
Comedy's
as
probably
magic.
the same. Yeah, it's the
Well,
same
if you
exact
think
thing.
about it, because they got
Comedies and
gestures and
tragedies,
stuff
right?
as comedy, right? Back in like the whenever the heck gestures were around.
Who was it? It was there's like a book on comedy that's like hundreds of years old. It's like was it Galileo? I can't remember.
Okay.
It's like an actual like philosopher, and he like wrote things about comedy, and like people who write actually have to study him to like write comedy. It's like I forgot who it was.
Like in a playwright sense?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yep. Yeah. No, you did it definitely right there. It's been around for a long time too. When I think of old magic, I think of like like people like doing tricks and then like, oh my god, like it's a fucking he's a whatever. He's like a he's like a evil or something like that. You know what I mean? Back in the day,
There are people that still think that.
All he does is this.
Yeah.
Crucify, burn him. He's like, forget it. Yeah, fucking, he's a witch. Yeah, that's funny.
We're gonna throw him into the river, tie him to bricks, and if he sinks, he's a witch.
Yeah,
he's a
exactly.
wizard. Wait a second.
And when I watch a lot of comedians or magic. Let me start that over. When I see like magicians who do comedy acts, like you were saying, you were talking about another magician earlier.
The Prince of Mystery. He's very good. He does magic and comedy at the same time. So, but yeah, he's been. I've worked with him a couple times, and I had him work. I do a set for my work party at the law firm I work for, and we did a lot. He did a lot of comedy like in between, and it was more like he's doing magic, but like he kind of like does it bad at first to kind of trick you, but then he just comes out guns blazing, and his ender, I'm not going to give away, is like really good. And I'm like, I love it. It blows my mind every time. I've seen him like maybe 6-7 times. It always blows my mind. The end, his ender is so good, so, but
I need to check him out.
Yeah, definitely. No, he's good. He's cool. A very nice guy too. Skip Daniels, the Prince of Mystery, definitely shout out to him. So, yeah.
The issue that I have when I see a lot of magicians is that it's a comedian that knows a couple of card tricks, like very simple ones that are not that great, or they're a really good magician that just knows a couple of shitty jokes. It's either one or the
couple
two.
street jokes or something.
No, dude, I'm like serious. Like one of my favorite magicians' name is Aussie Wind. Like people like David Blaine and David Copperfield and Chris Angel, they actually get other guys, like underground guys, to build these like invent tricks for them for like their specials. And Aussie Wind, he invented so many tricks for David Blaine or taught him some. And like I went to go see him. The show was incredible, but the jokes were all like they were like dad jokes.
Yeah.
Like, bad, like straightforward.
Yeah.
They're all like that. And that really annoys me, especially when you watch something like America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And you see how fake and how like by the numbers it is and very sanitized. It's just very like, oh, I don't know. It's like it's just very, very corny jokes. Yeah. I love like more edgy stuff. Like one of my favorite comedians is Erie Spears. Another one. Oh, you seen Erie?
Oh, I've seen him. I knew him from back in the day when he was on what show was he on? Matt TV. But now he's been popping up on my Facebook a lot, just doing his crowd work.
Yeah, his
my
crowd
friends
work
post,
amazing.
dude. I was in tears.
That like
he called this guy like I don't know. He was like some guy was heckling him like this drunk guy, and the shit he was coming out with was like top tier. I can't. He's so fucking funny, man.
I saw him in Providence in December. I took my wife to go see him, and like some guy got up and went to the bathroom. He's like, "Where you going?" He's like, "Going to the bathroom." He's like, walking around looking like a fucking propane tank.
yeah. He said shit like that.
Like, how do you come up with that?
Yeah, it's funny. Like, it's just so stupid. Like,
get out of here, fucking
tank.
Yeah, he called this guy parade float. Like he said, parade float. He just said parade. He's like, yeah, get out of here, parade float or something.
That's funny, dude.
Dude, oh my god, I would never want to be roasted by that guy. He would make me cry.
That sounds funny, dude. I love when people bust each other's balls like that.
He's like next level, dude.
He's amazing. He has 2 specials.
I'll send you the clip.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
He has one called "Look America, I'm Smiling," and the other one's "The Blueprint."
Okay.
Both amazing. Like,
I have to watch it.
You're gonna be fucking crying tears
I love that.
at the end of it.
I love that. I love watching a good stand up like that, and that's funny. Call him our propane tank.
Yeah.
Because you be saying with your boys, it'd be like, oh, that's stupid, but like it's just funny because it's so off the cusp.
It was so good.
So
yeah. But I've never seen a magician be that funny before.
Yeah.
And that's what I strive to be. I'm still, like, not there. Like, I'm not even close. And there's been a few guys, like The Amazing Jonathan. Have you guys ever heard of him? Mm-mm. He was big in the 90s.
Yeah.
No. He was a really, really big magician. He would do this. I actually saw... He passed away back in 2022. He had like a heart condition. Yeah. And he has a whole documentary about him. And he got the heart condition from smoking meth.
Jeez.
Dude, it was fucking... Dude,
that's what he was born with. This fucking drugs.
No, dude. He was crazy. Like, he would do this set. And I actually saw him. I went to Vegas. And funny enough, Chris Angel was like in the front row. It was at a magic convention. It was in Vegas. And all these different magicians were there. and he was performing. He does this trick. He does it with his wife, where he does
Yeah.
this whole entire set where his wife's a stagehand, but she keeps fucking up.
Okay.
So he like puts a cloth over her head and like stabs her with scissors and all this shit, and like
the
hits
hell?
her with nunchucks. It's hilarious, but like the whole
Really?
thing's like the whole thing's a gag.
Yeah.
You definitely have to watch him. But he's like one of those guys where it's just like he's kind of doing magic, but not really. They're all
Yeah.
just like bits, but
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
fool you at all.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing. But I'd never seen like a magician be like good as Aussie Win, but as funny as Aries Spears. That's what I
Yeah.
want to be. That's what I'm striving for.
So like have both skills really
but
dialed
like
in at the
fucking
same
like
time.
so high, like someone as funny as Dave Chappelle, but
Yeah.
like mystifying as David Blaine. But David Blaine it's like he's in his own realm because his whole thing is like I'm weird. I stick things into my body and
Yeah.
stab myself.
Okay.
But it's like I don't want to do that. I want the magic to actually be funny,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
also be skillful. A lot of the times, like I'll see these comedy magicians, and I'm like, you did no sleight of hand. You used
Yeah.
something very very basic you could buy at like the
Okay.
dollar store,
Yeah.
which is not a bad thing. It's just it doesn't impress me personally.
Yeah, like you got a higher standard. You want to be like, and what your goal is obviously is like to be the best, and I think that's great because, in my opinion, I think comedy is like the one thing that I'm like, you know what, I could do this, and I set a high goal for myself, and I'm not afraid to try to achieve it. So I feel like I think it's great that you have that because I feel like you could definitely do it. Why not? Who's to tell you you can't? Just keep fucking working at it. You know what I mean? And I'm sure one day you'll get there if you want it bad enough. And like I see your videos stuff like that, and you're always out there practicing. I think it's cool. You do a lot of parties or private events. It looks like.
Yeah.
And I love watching people's reactions. And I love the red jacket you wear, dude. I love the red.
Thank you.
I think it's
My
badass. I'm like, I
Christmas
love
jacket,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. The black tie. That's cool, man. It looks like really cool. I think the whole idea of like dressing up and then doing magic in front of people is pretty dope. Like I respect that for sure. I think it's cool, man.
It's fun, especially when I'm on stage.
Yeah.
But when I get like 10 minutes in and like the suit gets really hot,
Yeah.
and I'm like fucking just sweating like crazy. I'm like, all right, I gotta finish this. I gotta finish it.
Gotta wrap it up.
But I gotta ask you guys, how often do you guys go to open mics? How often?
Maybe
That's a good one.
maybe once or twice a week. Sometimes
I
three.
agree with that.
It really depends.
At least once a week, maybe.
Yeah, at least once a week, for sure. Like 98% of the time, it's once a week, and then twice a week. Yeah, I would say 1 to twice a week. Sometimes
sounds
3
about
times a
right.
week. He goes less than me because he's got a busier schedule. I try to.
That's the thing that sucks so much.
Yeah, I try to like
Become
get
an
it.
adult, yeah.
That's the thing. I'm like, I'm wiped after work. Even tonight, I go home and I helped my wife make dinner or whatever. I was cleaning up, and it's like it's a lot. You know what I mean? And then doing the mic on top of that. But you find time if you want it. You find time. You know. But how many times do you do the mic to practice your stuff?
I'm the same, just like you guys. It's like 1 to 3 times.
Yeah.
It like if my schedule is crazy, sometimes I'll have a gig. I like to practice before a gig.
Oh yeah.
My thing is that there are people that are so fucking into comedy that they do it every single night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I never understood. I'm like, why do you want to go to New York? Like it sucks. It's cramped. Everything's overly expensive. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
smells like sour milk.
Yeah.
fucking constantly.
Yeah, dude. Probably. Yeah. If it's in New York once and it's busy.
I can't.
You know?
Like I hate going to Boston with a passion. I'm from there, but I hate going there because of traffic. New York has nothing on it. New York is like insane.
Really?
Just with the traffic and all the people being so close and it being busy
Yeah, it's
all the time.
claustrophobic. Yeah, it's hectic.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
But I have a massive respect for people who move out there and actually do comedy because you could do an open mic every single night. And have you guys ever heard of Godfrey, comedian?
Maybe if I saw him. I know Gilbert
Maybe.
Godfrey, but not that.
No, he totally dark skinned fucking
No.
muscles.
Nope.
Oh,
Buff
I guess
dude.
I haven't now.
He's fucking hilarious. He's just like Aries Spears. They have a lot of a few podcasts together.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen
boy.
Aries Spears do his Tony Soprano.
No.
Oh, you never seen him do that?
guess.
No, I just see him crowd work. I just see him do
Tony
the crowd work.
Soprano's so fucking good.
Really?
There's a
Get the
video
fucking-
of them doing. He did Tony Soprano, and Godfrey's a really good impersonator.
Yeah.
He did Jason Statham, and they were going
Oh,
back.
nice.
Dude,
Really?
I
That's
have
funny.
to show it to you guys. It's like it's hilarious.
That's fun.
Godfrey, I think he was talking to Tracy Morgan. This is like back in the
Okay.
90s.
Yeah.
And he went to New York and he went to a mic and he was about to go home. And then Tracy Morgan's like, oh, right, we're about to go to like Queens or whatever. He's like, wait, why are you going to Queens? He's like, there's another mic. He's
Yeah.
like, After that, there's another one. After that, and there's another one. And there are people that do like 5 mics a night, every single night. Like they're
That's
just
crazy.
banging out their work because I think it was also Mark Norman. Like I was saying, I fucking studied all this shit. I studied for like 2 years this comedy.
Holy shit.
Mark Norman was saying that basically it takes so long to become a comedian, or it's very, very difficult because you don't get your first special because until you're like 10 years in. That's usually like the time.
Makes sense,
It's because every single mic is around like 5-7 minutes. And every time you go up, you're basically practicing 5 minutes a night.
Yeah,
but like
right.
if you go to New York, you're doing it 5 times that. So you practice for like 25 minutes straight.
Yeah, you're kind of say if they're telling you got to do 100 hours of comedy to make it. And when you're doing Rhode Island, a couple mics here and there, maybe only doing maybe like a half hour, an hour. You go to New York, you can get that. You can reach that level quicker.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's a whole different lifestyle. I think a whole different breed.
You have to have
Yeah.
fucking nothing going on.
Yeah, I know.
After work, because like with me, it's if I do a mic, it's like I would have to drive. Like Tuesdays, I used to triple up sometimes.
Yeah.
I would get off of work, drive straight to what was it? Not Fall River. Do you guys remember where the downstairs was? The downstairs arcade.
Yes. Yep. It was around for a little bit.
Yeah.
The downstairs. I forget what city it was in.
I think it was in Smithfield.
Yes, Smithfield. Yep.
So I had to
that was over. Yep.
I would get off of work, drive 40 minutes to Smithfield, Rhode Island. I would eat a sandwich on the way there
Yeah.
that I'll make. I'll go there,
Yeah.
finish that mic. I'll drive up to Fall River, do that mic. Then I'll drive all the way up to Cambridge to do the Comedy Studio.
Wow.
And like at the end of the night, I was so burnt out. Like I was
Yeah, dude.
exhausted. But like you get that achievement of like, oh, I did 3 mics. Like I did all those. But there are people who do it constantly. I get it with New York. Everything's all close to each other. I can like drive here and take an Uber here and go there.
Yeah.
But like it's so much harder. We have to like go like drive an hour out. Like there's one on Fridays, Kinsman.
Yep. Kinsman.
We were just there last week, was it?
Yeah, we went
Yeah,
there
last week.
last Friday or 2 Fridays ago.
2 Fridays ago. I could go this Friday.
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh,
It's phenomenal.
Cool. Rob loves it because he had such a killer set last time.
Yeah.
And
the time before that. Every time I go to
regardless-
Kinsman, dude,
yeah.
there's
Regardless
always a
of my
crowd.
set, yeah.
Yeah, it's Friday.
And I'm always getting a fucking
The
vibe
vibe is good. The
Non-stop
vibe
laughs.
is good.
Love it.
Yep.
It's such a good vibe. You should go.
I only did it once. I do like it. Like problem is that it's an hour away from me.
Yeah,
and
that-
it's 9. It's like it's like
Same here, actually. Go figure.
an hour away.
45
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 45, but it's
beats you by
cool.
15 minutes,
Yeah,
but
it's
still,
a
yeah.
Friday night. It starts at 9:30. It does start a little late, but the vibe is good. The vibe's good
Very,
there.
very
It
good vibe.
feels like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like you're hanging out with your boys, and it's a lot. It's a younger crowd, so it feels more like a night out. You know, it feels cool. If it doesn't feel like I'm just doing jokes, and like 3 people in front of me, and people are just waiting to get out of there. Like people are like hanging out. People are shooting pool in the back. It's just a good vibe.
Yeah, the Monday. That's why the Monday mics always suck because it's like it's
Yo,
just
it's
people.
tough,
It's
man.
always the same people that are there.
It's a
Not even
freaking
the comments,
Monday.
It's always the same people at the
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah,
constantly.
and it's a Monday, dude. We all worked all day, and I'm like, I don't know about.
And then
other
you have to hear
people.
some shitty jokes.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm just tired, but you do it to get the reps in, you know. And I like going to see people. Sometimes I'll see like my friends there, like my friend Jimmy Roy, you know, like the guy we do comedy. We've been doing comedy with since day one. Like he's there, and like I'll go to see him, you know, because I don't see him at any other mic really. Or I'll go like I know a couple other guys I don't see too much. I'll bump into, and just to get the reps in. But yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough, you know. So but you got to find the time. If you want it bad, you'll sacrifice. And I know some comedians that will do it 6 days out of the week, and I'm like, dude, I got my wife would kill me if I'm not in the house home 6 days out of the week.
It's a certain lifestyle.
She's like, what about me? And I'm like, I get it. I'm always trying to find time for my family, and you know, I got the movies I try to dabble into as well. I got, you know, it's getting warmer out, so I'm gonna want to do more skateboarding this year. So
same here.
yeah, right,
too,
dude. You got to get some of that time in, man. You got when you're doing open mics all the time, it kind of takes away from that other stuff that I like to do. I don't know about you guys, but it's like it's got to find the happy balance, you know.
Oh,
You
dude,
know?
I'm the same way. Like, I've had a little bit of time. I told myself I'm gonna sit down, veg out, and just play Resident Evil and finish it this weekend.
Yeah.
Nope, that did not happen.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Because
Yep.
my wife's like, "Oh, we're going next door." Oh, like our best friends live. We became neighbors. Now
Oh, cool.
they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go next door. They're making us dinner. We're doing this,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Fuck." I just want to play.
Yeah, I was gonna play video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I stayed up until the first night. I bought it Thursday.
Yeah.
The game came out Friday. I had to work Saturday, and we did a bunch of things.
Yeah.
And then that Saturday night, when my wife went to bed, the second she laid down, I ran right into my office and I started playing it till like 4:30 in the morning.
Oh man,
Babe, are you playing that video game again? You're like, maybe.
Oh, dude, when Spider-Man came out for the PS4, I called out for like 2 days of work, and then as the game was installing, I kept waking up and checking the install. Yeah. It was like I was like 5 o'clock in the morning. There was like this much left. It was like downloaded that much. I'm just watching it. The second it downloaded, I just sat in front of that TV the entire day and did nothing else.
You gotta do that sometimes. You know
I was like 22 though. I was like 22 at the time. Yeah, that was like the time where I could do it.
Yeah, now I'm like I can't afford to take a day off.
I do like like you said, like if it comes out on a Friday, I'll wait for the midnight.
Yeah, Rob's a big video game guy.
Hours. Yeah, I'm also a night owl. I'll stay up till like 3 in the morning. And,
What game are you playing now?
Oh God, what game am I playing right now?
Rob plays a lot of games.
I'm playing a lot all at the same time. I started playing Division 2 again.
Okay, I was hoping you were going to say like Roblox or something.
Roblox.
Division 2 is fun.
Let's get this done, guys.
Started playing Diablo again with my buddies, just reliving some shit.
I haven't played that before.
Yeah, Diablo. I've been playing Diablo for 20 years. Whenever it came out. I remember being a kid and like going to high school playing that. And now that Diablo 4, so we're playing Diablo 2 and 4 together just to fuck around.
I do love that video though. Was it E3 where they were unveiling and people were like they thought it was Diablo 4 but it was a mobile game?
Well, you guys don't have cell
You guys don't have cell phones? Like, what do you mean?
That's Diablo Immortal.
It's like, ooh.
Disappointed.
That's hilarious.
Disappointed.
Other than that, I've been getting into I never played these when I was growing up. I've been getting into turn-based games.
The
past few years.
Like, that's like Final Fantasy, right?
Exactly. I kind of shit on it a bit when I was a kid, but then I tried it and I'm like, I actually kind of like this. So I started playing like the old Final Fantasies from like PlayStation 1 days on a little handheld, but
yeah,
bunch of games,
big.
bunch.
Yeah.
God, I played World of Warcraft forever.
Yep.
I've never played
Still
that.
playing that.
Yeah, World of Warcraft is still pretty popular, I think.
Space Marine 2 is awesome.
Yep.
That's
Space
another
Marine's cool.
turn-based, right?
No, it's
Well, it's
it's a first-person shooter like wave style, like picture Gears of War.
Okay.
Just like on crack.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
With
very high
I'm
intensity.
confusing it with what is it? It's StarCraft. That's what I'm confusing it with.
Oh, I played a lot of that when I was a kid too.
Yep.
StarCraft was fun.
Are you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, Rob. Call off my bad. Rob, were you gonna say something?
No, I'm just playing a bunch of games.
He's like, no.
I just never finish them. I just like hour here, hour. I play like 4 hours of games, but like 4 different games. Like whoever's online.
I
Steam.
really like the idea of having a handheld because I've had a PS Vita and so many of the games I haven't finished. The only games I've finished are Metal Gear 2 and 3 like multiple times. I can play those games over and over again.
Yeah.
And I had God of War 1 and 2 on there and I never finished it.
I'm big into that, like modding. Like I have a small like SNES Classic. I modded it, put a bunch of retro games on it. I still have an old PSP.
Oh, really?
And like God of War, all those things. And then you can go online and buy, if you're into that kind of thing, like Ambernick. It's like picture like a Game Boy style thing, but you can put any game on it from original Nintendo all the way up to like PS2.
Oh, really?
If you're into that. And then finally, you got your Steam Decks.
Oh, that was.
You got a Steam Deck?
No, I'm
I do.
interested in getting one, but my thing is that I just don't have the time.
Then Switch 2. Yeah.
You're gonna buy it. It's just gonna sit there.
Well, enter in handheld because you can lay down in bed and not really disturb the wife and play those.
Sometimes I'll do that. I'll do that with God of War, and she's like, "The light's too bright. Like, you have a sleep mask on. Like, how do you know? Like, Jesus Christ."
Yeah.
Even with the headphones, she's like, "I can hear it." I'm
Yep,
like,
that's how it goes,
fuck
man.
I'm sleeping on the couch.
Well, I was gonna say, Cedric. So are you? You're a gamer, obviously. So you're like a console guy, a PC, or you just don't care to play whatever?
I play whatever. I have a PC as I was playing Resident Evil Requiem on. Okay. I was debating. I was like, should I get it on the PS5 or my PC?
Yeah.
But my brother, he has a PS5 also. He also has a PC too.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get Requiem on the PS5. So I know once I finish it on the PC, I'm just gonna go to the console and play it too. I have
cool.
all the most of the Resident Evil games on both my systems.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Play whatever.
I grew up with Xbox, and then we got a PlayStation 2, and then we ended up getting a 360. I swapped back and forth, but Xbox didn't they just kill the Xbox?
Did they?
this week.
I don't know.
I heard like the higher ups are like they quit or whatever.
What
I think
the
they're
hell?
getting rid of it. I think they're getting rid of it. The Xbox hasn't been doing good for like 15 years.
Oh, you mean like we're not talking about like Xbox 360 like because it's old. You
Talking
mean
about
Xbox
Xbox,
like
yeah.
Xbox.
As a, like oh yeah,
like
as a
Microsoft
console,
is going to
I
axe.
think
No
they're gonna
way,
axe it.
really? Holy
Because
shit!
PlayStation's like hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Their
Well-
sales are gonna go right up.
My thing is that they've been trying to get into cloud gaming. I think they're trying to move forward. They're trying to think ahead of the game because Google Stadia was way too early.
Yeah.
I think if they waited like another like 10, 15 years, like, oh yeah, everything's cloud now, like cloud gaming.
Yeah.
Just get ready. It's like you're gonna, instead of buying Requiem for like $70, it's gonna be, you have to pay like $30 a month just to have the Xbox service. Probably have to buy the game on top of that too.
I hope
Sad.
not. That'd be good if it's
Dude,
one or the other.
there are people out there that will simp the money. It's insane.
Oh, yeah.
Pay
That's-
little pay
simp
pigs.
the money,
Like you know with the I'm sure you know with the what is it? There's a game out there. Like a lot of the free games, there are people that will spend like thousands.
They call it
of dollars.
freemium.
Yeah, the freemium
games. Yeah.
Not even that. Like people will buy. I'm sure you guys have heard of DSP Gaming.
What is it?
Okay.
DSP Gaming. He's like an early YouTube guy, but his entire thing is that he's shit at games and he begs for money. he's a locale. He's the locales on YouTube.
Yeah. No, I haven't.
People, if you look, definitely look it up. He had this whole like drama thing go on because he was buying like begging people for money on YouTube. It was like, guys, I can't afford my mortgage, and then they'll give him money, and then he'll spend it on WWE 2K, 2K WWE, and buy a bunch of skins, like thousands of dollars of skins.
Yeah.
Let me pick up the windows. Hope I didn't get towed.
No, you're good.
All right, good.
You're good.
No.
Kind of sucks.
think
My
you get
car's
towed?
black too. I'm like, is it out there?
Yeah. He's parked in my landlord's spot. You're good, bro.
Yeah.
He's good. You're good. That guy don't show
I
up
was
till.
gonna call. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good, bro. He leaves cars there all the time. I don't know. But
With freemium games, I give them the benefit of the doubt if I like them, and I spend sometimes fairly like it. I do this all the time. I'll spend a minimum of $60 because I figure that's what I'd spend on a new game anyways. And I've only done it a handful of times though,
games are expensive.
but not for skins and shit. I don't really care about that.
I was
DLCs and shit. That's what they get you.
the DLCs. It's like
Sometimes.
I get it, but it's usually it's like an extra couple hours. But it's just like this.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like it's the thing that kind of annoys me about DLCs. It feels like a piece of the game that they ripped out. It was like $10, please, and I'm like, why'd you do
yeah,
that?
it's like the microtransactions. Yeah.
True.
It's bullshit.
There's another YouTuber. I haven't watched him in a long time. Angry Joe. He would review video games.
Okay.
And there, I remember, I believe it was Metro, one of the Metro 2033, I believe. It was like they had easy mode, normal mode, and hard mode was locked off. And they were like,
You got to pay for hard mode.
you had to pay for hard mode. It was like, oh, this is like the true Survivor. It's very immersive. You have no HUD. This is the way the game's supposed to be played. And he was like, if the game's supposed to be played like that, what the fuck did I pay for?
Yeah.
Why am I paying extra money to play the actual
Yeah,
game?
that's
Like, what are
stupid.
you doing?
Yeah.
Like, there's some really scummy companies.
Yeah. I mean, dude, it's tough, dude. I mean, like, if you want to play video games now, like, you gotta pay a lot of money. Now games.
It's only a matter of time till it's $100 a game.
Oh yeah,
base.
average game
Oh,
is
yeah.
$70 now. I paid
It's $70
$70.
now?
Yeah,
just used to the
that's what I
60.
played for Resident Evil. Yeah, $70. Yeah.
And again, they do it under your nose. Like, you just buy. Like, oh shit, this is $70. You didn't think of it. You just fucking buy it because
Yeah.
you want it so bad. You know.
Yeah, you'll see the return of physical media and pirating if they keep that shit up.
Oh,
Well,
it's still happening.
yeah.
It's still happening. That's why
Yeah.
they want to do streaming so bad.
Yeah.
Because like there's gonna be no machine to put it up to. It's like you're gonna have to find probably at that point a 40-year-old like Xbox 360 to actually like play the game.
Well,
Damn.
I have faith that I'm a big physical media guy. I don't know if you could tell with all the fucking
Oh,
shit I have.
movies and
But
stuff.
I definitely think I go to GameStop sometimes and buy physical copies because I like to hold it. It's like, this is mine now. But if I'm buying it online and I'm streaming it, you could just fucking shut it off anytime you want.
But the funny thing is,
You know?
Yeah, that's the stipulation. You don't own it. You just own the rights to
you
stream
own the
it,
rights
right?
to actually just use it.
For that time. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, for that time being, or whatever the hell it is.
So
the lease.
I like having physical copies of things. That's just me.
The funny thing is, I last week my wife was throwing a Galentine's party, so
Yeah.
like all of her friends and coworkers were in my condo. I went over to my buddy's house right next door. I brought over my PS5, and I was like, all right, let's play some. He had not Dishonored. He had BioShock. I played all of them.
Yeah.
He still hasn't finished it. I'm like, all right, let's play it. Puts in the disc. 10 gigabyte download, and I'm like,
oh, dude,
bro, what the fuck's on the disc?
Yeah.
There's nothing on the disc. Some of the games, like there are.
Ooh, that's a good point.
You could go to GameStop, buy a case for a video game.
Mm-hmm.
You open it. There's no cartridge. It's literally a download code.
The hell?
Yeah, that's true too.
They literally don't have. You just bought a case for for $60, just a plastic case. So they're basically. Some of the games, they're not even on the actual disc or the cartridge.
Just the download rights.
Yeah, it's literally it's a what is it, like a region lock key? It's basically a key that just.
What if I don't have internet?
You're fucked. That's it. You are fucked. That's why a lot of the. I don't know if you guys remember when the Xbox One was coming out. Yeah. They it was online only, so they could basically lock that disc to that one Xbox, and you couldn't share that game to another person. That's basically like PC games back in the day when you burn it onto that one system.
Yeah.
That is good times, dude.
Well, I guess I'll just keep pirating games then.
Yep, video games, man. Like I said, we grew up playing those things. I wanted to. I grew up kind of with the Magic thing. I wanted to ask your opinion on like David Blaine and those guys. Like David Blaine and who's the other guy? I'm drawing a blank now.
Is it Copperfield?
No, he's that guy. He's
also found on Epstein's Island.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh shit! Oh boy.
Yeah, he has photos with her, like buddy photos. You're like,
man.
whoa.
You could have made those files disappear, boy. Yeah.
You ever see the David Blaine spoofs on YouTube?
Oh, of course.
Some guy walking around like David Blaine. He makes like water like appear in his mouth.
Stop it, David.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Those are hilarious.
Yeah. So him and Chris Angel. What are your? I mean, I don't want to say your opinion on them because I'm not looking for a negative thing, but like, so these guys, like, what's your thoughts on them as like being? Because these are the only guys I really know. Like, obviously, I'm kind of a noob when it comes to Magic. Like, I never watched too much of it, but like, so these guys, have you grew up? Did you like take anything from them? Like, inspiration? Like, what's your opinion on these guys?
So when I first started Magic, I would go to the library. I try to like learn different things. I would go on YouTube for like hours and find a bunch of tricks. Yeah. And I went to school in Boston, and in Boston, YouTube was completely banned. Like you couldn't go on anything. Really? It was completely blocked off.
That's interesting.
I didn't get to actually watch YouTube in school until like high school. So in middle school, I moved to Randolph, couldn't go on YouTube. So I would read articles on like magic tricks and optical illusions in the computer lab. And one guy kept popping up, was David Blaine. I'm like, who the fuck's David Blaine?
David Blaine.
I go home, I see on the Traffic Channel, he's having a new special come out.
Yeah.
But before that comes out, he had a marathon of all his previous specials before that. I'm like, all right, cool. I DVR'd all of them. And so from then on, I got hooked.
Yeah.
Every single weekend, I'll watch all of his specials, and I will sit there and practice in front of the TV. Once everyone went to bed, like 10 o'clock at night on a Friday night.
Yep.
All night. Up until the morning, I'm practicing doing magic, doing card tricks and stuff, and just trying to learn as much as I could from him. Chris Angel, I used to go to my cousin's house and watch him a lot.
That's cool.
Chris Angel was just totally different because David Blaine was very up close and personal. That's why I really love close-up magic.
Yeah.
Chris Angel's stuff was it was all on stage. It was all weird. It was like body torture. It was like a lot of stunts. It was cool to watch. But going back and watching it, a lot of that shit was so fake. It was so staged. It was so fake.
Do you like this probably goes hand in hand, but do you like sleight of hand kind of stuff too?
I love
like steal your wallet when you're just talking to the guy or steal your watch.
I love shit
type
like
of thing.
That. There's a dude called Apollo Robbins. If you ever see a movie in like the last like 15, 20 years with like magic or like pickpocketing, he worked on that film. Like he would go and teach these people the moves and like what would actually really happen in that
those
type
guys
of environment.
Are crazy.
He would actually he would do an entire set where he's like stealing someone's their watch, their phone, their wallet. He's stolen people's ties. Like he has a TEDx talk.
Yeah, like how the hell?
Dude, like he has a whole TEDx talk where he's going around like stealing this guy's watch and everything, like in front of the whole entire crowd. And I don't.
I've only seen the guys that go to weddings, and
the wedding ones are still really good.
Like anyway, so how long you been married? Oh, 2 hours now. And then next thing,
all misdirection.
It's like, hey, I want to give this back to you, and then his tie is watching his wallet. It's kind of like what?
But the funny thing is like the way how Apollo Robbins does it, he'll be showing them one magic trick. He's like, all right, I'll take this coin. He'll put it in his hand. It'll float up. He's like, all right, yeah, and I make it disappear. It's on your shoulder. Like what? He's like, yeah, it's on your shoulder. He takes it, makes it disappear again. He's like, all right, yeah, it's under your watch. They're like, what? Their watch is gone. He's like, no, it's not under your watch. Your watch is over here with her watch. He's wearing like 3 different watches with the coin. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's amazing. It's so good.
So have you tried any of that with your magic, or?
I'm too afraid. I always wanted to learn how to do it. It's something that takes a lot of balls because it's the same thing. Magic is just like comedy. You have to fail at it so many times. Yeah. The thing with magic is a lot. What makes magic a little bit more difficult is that magicians hound on you for practicing. Mm-hmm. They're like, practice before you show anyone anything. Yeah. But like, you have to show somebody something, and you do have to mess it up to know how to do it correctly. That's how comedy is. Yeah. It's kind of like both two opposite ends. But like with pickpocketing, you need another subject. Like I can't set up a pair of pants and like just pickpocket it. Yeah. Like you need someone to actually like do it. Huh. I tried to do it before. It's something like where it has to be like in the perfect situation. Mm-hmm. But I've never really successfely like took someone's wallet out of their pocket.
We should just take a train to Boston one day and we should practice. Yeah. I used get our asses kicked.
Yeah. What the fuck you doing?
Shit. That's the real test.
But no, I've always wanted to try to do it. Yeah. And like it has to be a very specific outfit. Like there's people that wear like tight pants or like they have a certain watch clasp. Like you're trying to do something and it won't come off. Yeah. It's like it has to be a very certain
right place.
Yeah, right place, right time, right outfit, all those other things. Yeah. There's I should show you guys. Apollo Robbins has like an entire I think like Esquire video of how he steals them. He's like, oh yeah, people will wear like a certain thing in their inner jacket, and like he'll know how to steal like a wallet inside their breast jacket, steal clasp wallets. Oh, no, clasp wallets, clasp wristbands, watches, and stuff like that. Huh. But yeah, it's a whole myriad of things.
So you kind of like the David Blaine type of not comedy, like magic, like up and close, more personal, kind of more intimate in a way. And like I said, I've watched your videos, or like you're kind of like just interacting with like a couple people, like at a bar or whatever. Mm-hmm. So that's more your style and stuff like that.
That's what I'm more comfortable with.
That's cool.
There's some stage magic I really do love. I'm not. It's not that I'm not a huge fan of like the huge things like David Copperfield
like a big
and stuff.
Spectacle,
yeah, like someone like floating through it. Like that's cool to watch. I haven't really seen anything that crazy before, like a big Vegas show. Yeah. But I've seen like stage magic where it's like doing card tricks. There's a guy named Patrick Kuhn. He's from Indonesia. His shit's really good. He's been on like America's Got Talent, and I think like is X Factor only sinking?
I don't know.
There's like a million different talent shows.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them now.
But he's been on there. He does like really great, like just like really good visual magic and a lot of like technical sleights that are like really difficult to do. That's the stuff I'm into.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll have to do more watching of the magician shit because, dude, like he was saying, being noobs with magic. I think the only real magic I've seen besides like David Blaine street magic is like guys in water with a straitjacket on.
Oh,
then they jump out, they saw someone in half, and then they go. You know what I mean?
That's a very old school way of magic. Yeah. There's still some people who do it. There's even, I can't remember any of their names, but I would go in Boston, and was it Faneuil Hall? If you go to Faneuil Hall, there are people who still do like the stilt walking. They'll do straight jacket escapes.
That's cool.
Like street performing, right? Type of thing. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's like, there are also people out there that are like, that's not magic, that's you just being tied up and escaping. Which it is.
Escape artistry.
Yeah.
Houdini's.
I want to see you do it, buddy. Yeah. That's like a stunt. Thing, yeah, it's like stunts. There's some, I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I feel like in a way it's kind of magic. Like how, I don't know, how else would you get out of it? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's obviously, you get out of a straitjacket, you practice hard enough. You know what I mean? I don't know. My question too, I wanted to kind of, because I'll probably forget again, I want to ask, so is magic, like, obviously, it's sleight of hand, right? Is it really like, I don't know, this is a dumb question, but like, you see things like, there's no way you can't explain that. I just fucking, like, magic to me is pretty incredible. Like,
really? You're basically asking, is magic real?
Is it real?
Well, more of like,
is this the real Caesar's Palace? Like, did people like,
that's how I do it.
No, but like, how to like you just do it to where it's like just like there's something like, how the F does he do it? You know what I mean?
All magic is really, it's a lot of psychology. It's you could set someone up where you could add and delete memories from their mind, where it's just like, I didn't touch you at all, but it's like 30 seconds ago, I literally touched your hand and you didn't feel that.
That's
you
crazy.
You just don't remember. A lot of it is playing with people's perceptions. It's distraction. And what makes Magic so difficult is that you have to make it look so effortless. Like, there are a lot of books where it's like, you take the deck and you place the deck onto the table. But in that action, I just took like 4 cards, I palmed it, and I just put it in my pocket. Like, there are crazy things you could do, but you have to make it look like you're not doing anything.
Yeah, sleight of hand, right? Yeah.
Have you practiced, or do you know any card flourishes?
Of course, yeah, I do them all the time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know if I told you, I brought my card, so I definitely
sick.
show you guys.
Yeah, we'll do a magic trick as the ender. It'll be pretty cool.
I only learned one magic trick in cards, and it was like the 4 queens or something. You put the 4 queens dispersed to the deck, and then you slap the deck, and they come back up to the top.
Oh, to the top, yeah. I love that one.
That one's
fun. I
fun.
think it's like the robber's trick. Yeah.
Everyone knows. I think not everyone, but most people know that's the trick behind that. But
it's a simple. Oh, dude,
I've gotten people with that.
Dude, a lot of the things that I fry people with, it's like I've learned them when I was like 10 years old. Like the in Magic, it's some of the times the simplest things are like the most powerful ones.
Yeah.
And it's like, and even like you can learn it on YouTube in like 10 seconds, but like the way how you present it, if you do it correctly, it just makes it so much better.
There's this cool one where you take a card and you kind of like wrap it behind your knuckle and you go like this.
Oh my god!
Open up your hand. If you do it right, you go like that. It kind of looks convincing a little bit.
Yeah, right.
I do it all the time, and people go, "Whoa!" And it's like, dude, it's behind my hand.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah. Well, it's like if you're going in right and like they don't know anything, but you know you're a magician, right? And like they're all excited. You could probably fool them with the simplest trick.
Oh, I do.
Because they're all amped up. They're like, oh my god, did you see that, Becky? Oh my god! Especially if you're like at a bar or like you're hired for like a party. Like, these guys are drinking and shit. They're probably feeling good.
I just want to turn my brain off and be entertained. You know?
Yeah.
I don't even know how it works.
Every single time most of the time I get hired, my client's always like, please do. I told nobody that we hired a magician, so just come in and just do your thing.
Oh, that's sick.
So when I'll just walk up to people, I'm like, oh, hey, how you guys doing? Like, when you guys drop this, like, I'll have a handkerchief.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's not mine. I'm like, or the wand, and it'll turn to like a 10-foot wand. They're like, what the fuck? And like, where did that come from? I'm like,
who are you?
I'm like, yeah, Mary, she hired me. Like, yeah.
Are you Chris's friend, dude, from down the street? Like,
yeah.
That's funny. Oh man, that's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, like I said, I've seen a lot of your videos, and like I think it's cool. You're doing like you do like parties and all this stuff. So, I just sometimes, like I said, I guess I was asking. Is magic real? But like it's just like, wow, I can't believe like some of the stuff I see. You know what I mean?
The funny thing is with that, I perform like all different types of gigs. A lot of the times, I would say a lot of my clients are usually like older women.
Yeah,
sometimes they're fucking hot. I'm like, oh hell yeah. But like, yeah, it's usually a lot of older women. But the one gigs I can't stand doing, I don't like performing for kids at all. And the weird thing is that a lot of them are very, very smart. They're like, oh, you did this, this, and this. I'm like, how the fuck did he? How do you figure that out?
That's why you don't like doing the kids' party.
That's why.
That's funny, dude.
But a lot of the times it's usually, especially if the parents have like money, the kids they're very unruly and they just do whatever they want. They'll be the parents will be like, oh, the magician's here. Like, can you entertain them for like 15 minutes before you come show us a trick?
Yeah.
They're like, okay. And the kids are like, they'll grab stuff, they'll walk away, they'll like take my coins, they'll like throw them.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, hey, pick a card. They'll take it and they'll put it in their mouth.
Oh my god, they'll chew on it, rip it up. Yeah, break your stuff. They're hiring you to babysit their kids while they go drink.
Literally, yeah. A lot of them, that's what a lot of people do. Like, like when you watch a movie and it's a kids movie and it's really bad, and like when people describe it as your kids they'll shut up for 90 minutes. I'm like, that's a bad movie. That's basically what the movie was made for. So kids won't move for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So have you ever heard of that Nathan For You show?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So did you see the bit where this is like I don't know what season this was. I think Nathan Fielder is hilarious, and I watched the Nathan For You series. And there's a scene where like it's like the big finale. He's like, I'm gonna be in this like straight jacket or something, and then there was like this machine that was also hooked up to his pants.
Oh,
yeah. And he's like, if I don't undo all the cuffs in time, my pants are gonna drop. I'm gonna expose myself to this group of kids. And there was a sheriff. And he's like, he's ready. He's ready to arrest me. He's just so serious and so like friggin' just monotone. Oh my god, so funny, bro.
I think my favorite episodes are the ones where you could tell, like, he is so deadpan.
Yeah.
But you could tell on his face where he's trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember the episode where it's a liquor store in LA, and it was the guy had a problem of like, oh, teenagers come in all the time to buy my liquor. He's like, all right, I got a solution for you. You're going to let them buy the liquor.
Yeah.
He's like, but I can't, that's illegal.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna get a tag just like the dry cleaners, and they're gonna put their name and phone number on it, and they could come back and pick it up when they're 21.
Yeah.
But he's like, but they're gonna want to drink it right now.
Yeah.
And you can see he's trying not to laugh. He's like, well, sir, I'm closer to my teenage years than you are, so I know what I'm talking about. And so the kids are like buying the liquor, and like they'll pay for it. He's like, yeah, you could buy. Oh, he put a huge sign on the place of business. We sell to underage kids.
Dude, oh my god, he was. I think he's a genius, bro. That was so funny.
It's so good. It's really, really good.
Well, he almost broke character in the episode when it's like this guy like at a convenience store or something like that. He's like, like you drink. I drink pee, and he's like, what do you mean? He's like, I drink like pee of like he was saying he drinks like children's pee or something like that sometimes. And he was just like, wait, you drink the pee of like a little boy? And the guy was like, yeah, it's like healthy. He's like, and dude, he tried not to break character. I was like, oh my god! And what he was doing was he was getting this guy to say this stuff without the guy realizing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, that's disgusting and creepy as fuck.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean? Dude, he is a genius, bro. And I just thought like the whole magic thing, like, yeah, I'm gonna drop my pants and me and my wife were watching it, my palms are sweaty. I was like, oh my god. But like obviously they probably wouldn't have released it if he actually happened. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was just so funny.
What is this called?
It's called
Nathan. Show?
Dude,
no.
It's like cringe comedy, bro.
Who?
It's cringe comedy, right?
Yeah.
Cringe comedy?
Nathan's For You with Nathan Fielder. Watch it.
So the premise of the show is that Nathan Fielder, I believe he actually was like a business major where he went to college. And he ended up becoming a comedian, but he goes to these businesses that have legitimate problems, and he goes in with like deadpan, the most serious act ever. He'll give them the dumbest solution. Like it's like so stupid.
Yeah.
What was it? It was another one.
Check this out then. That's great.
There was like it was like a failing frozen yogurt business. Mm-hmm. He was like, you know how to get people's attention? We're gonna sell the poop flavor. So he went to like actual like food manufacturers to like get something that tasted like actual shit.
What the fuck?
And he's like, you're gonna sell this because people are gonna be curious. They're like, oh, what is this place? They sell like a poop flavored ice cream, and they show people go gagging and eating it.
Is this like a show on Netflix or is it a YouTube thing?
It's on. It was on Comedy Central. I think it might be on Max.
And the best thing about it too is it's real reactions.
It's all real. It's all like real people and stuff.
If you and Rob, when you look at it,
that reminds me of that other kid that fucking like he made it. He's like sleight of hand guy. Like he was at a thing. Like he had a turtle. It was a real turtle, and then they were like, "What are you doing?" And he picked up the turtle, and it turned into like an animatronic, and he's like pulling its limbs off.
What the hell?
And they put the limbs back on, and it turned back into a real turtle. I was like, "How the hell did
he
do that?"
Is that the Carbonaro effect?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I've heard of him. I haven't seen the show.
That is magic too.
When did he swap the turtles? I'm like staring. I'm gonna get this motherfucker. I know.
The Carbonaro effect is kind of like that, but there's more like Impractical Jokers with the magician.
Yeah, and he would do it to like unsuspecting people.
I'll totally watch that. That's funny.
It's basically like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we even got here.
I don't know. Nathan, I asked because it's like kind of like he does it. It's like a magic trick in a way. Like he was gonna like a Houdini thing. I'm gonna release myself from these restraints, right? And it was just really funny. But you know what I'll say on it before whatever. It's Rob, when you have time. It's he actually made dumb Starbucks and became like an actual lucrative business,
like success. Yeah,
and it sustained itself. It's so funny, Rob. Check it out when you have time.
Starbucks.
Yeah, he made an entire Starbucks, and he was like, "Is it copyright infringement if we just put the word dumb in it?" But it was the exact same menu, but it just had the word dumb in front of it.
Yeah,
and like it was supposed to be for a bit for the show, but it actually became super popular, and they got like into legal trouble.
Yeah, it's incredible,
dude. That's awesome.
It's incredible.
It became like, and then like the whole thing came about, and it was like, oh, he's doing it for a TV show and stuff. You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Do you have HBO Max?
I do.
Yep.
I'm actually watching Sopranos.
Yeah, he's gonna text me tonight. He's like, oh my god, this show's so great. Yeah, I love. Yeah, me and my wife are watching.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm on season 2. I'm like halfway through season 2.
That means I gotta show you the Aries Spears, his Tony Soprano. Oh.
Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah,
and I want to show you guys the clip, but maybe after the
we'll do an after. We'll do behind the scenes after the show. We'll check that out. Oh my god!
They call this guy fucking parade float, dude. I would have lost it.
That's funny.
Get out of here, you fucking parade float.
He talks so much shit. You have to be. That's the thing about comedy. You have to be fearless about it.
Oh my god!
Like you can't care. Like, have you guys ever seen Def Jam comedy?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man, it's just. How what is the word? They were just so unrestrained.
Yeah, just
even
going
back
for
then.
it. Yeah. So have you? Well, so you obviously grew up watching comedy and stuff like that. Where you saying you've been doing it. So I mean, so the comedian side of you, like, do you ever just do like just straight comedy sometimes, or you're just strictly kind of right now? Are you working on getting your comedy and magic bit together, or do you ever do just comedy sometimes?
I don't know if we talked about it before.
I think we did a little bit, yeah,
before the camera. So when I think I told you guys I quit my job.
Oh, you were saying at the beginning, yep.
I think I said at the beginning. Yeah, I quit my job. I left for like 4 months, lost a shit ton of money because everything got super expensive, wasn't booking enough gigs.
Yeah.
I had to work there again, and I'm like, okay, why am I not getting booked? I'm not one of those people where it's like, oh, everyone else, it's like, oh, the economy. And it's like, people work, like, there are comedians that work constantly because, like, they are at a level, I believe it was not Martin Sheen, it was Cheaper by the Dozen. Martin
Lawrence? No,
different comedian. White guy. White Martin.
Oh, you're talking about Steve Martin.
Yeah,
Steve Martin.
Yep.
Steve Martin's. I remember him saying that
Martin Lawrence is funny too, though.
He's fucking hilarious. He's like, you have to be so good that they can't deny you anymore. Like you have to be at a certain level where it's like they have to have you in the show. So I was like, all right, I got to go out and I got to practice. Yep. So I went to open mics. I kind of did it half-assed back in 2021. Yeah. After I had to go back to work back in 2024, I was like, all right, I got to go in and actually like learn to comedy because I realized I'm just going up there and I'm spending 5 minutes doing a trick. I've been doing magic for 18 years. That's it's super easy. I'm not really doing anything. Yeah. I had to sit there, I had to create a character. I have to learn the ins and outs, like how the open mics work, where to look, how to hold the mic. It's very, very awkward. I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah. Dude, like the first like 6 months is me trying to figure out where the microphone goes, or do I use the mic? Do I like put it to the side? So when I would go out and do these open mics, I was trying to find that balance because one person, Will Wells, because he hosts a few of them.
Yep, great guy, yep.
He was like, you need to go out and do it without magic. And I did, and I fucking bombed hard. But like, it was very, very difficult, but it made me understand. It's like, okay, I have to like learn the pacing and figure out where the jokes go, and trying to interweave that with the magic. I'm slowly trying to do one at a time and try to trade off. Yeah. But there are times where it's like I'll do like mostly all comedy, and I'll do like one random card trick at the end.
Yeah.
But I try to go back and forth and try to figure it out. Sometimes I'll do setup, joke. All right, magic trick. They'll do setup, joke, and then another magic trick. So I'm trying to weave it in that way. Yeah.
So, how much time do you think you spend on rehearsing all of your stuff? And do you just kind of like rehearse like what? Well, I guess what's your style like to rehearse before a show? And like how much time do you spend? Do you think working on all your material?
So with
because it is a lot. You got two things going on. If you think about it, comedy and magic.
With magic, I practice it. Like I'll be sitting down, my wife and I, we watch a lot of TV together. Like we're watching like something stupid, like Love Is Blind or 90 Days
Dude,
Fiancé.
I've seen every single season of Love Is Blind. Dude, just so you know.
Show is
if you want to go off on a tangent,
amazing garbage because it's like,
so garbage.
You're married too, right?
I am. I've been married it'll be 10 years in August.
10 years.
Wow, that was fast. I've been married for about 5. It's gonna be 5 years this year.
5 years for me. I'll be in this June. It'll be 3 years married, but we've been together for 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
and like watching that show, like they're like on there for the conversation. They're like, "Oh my god, I'm like so deeply in love with you." I'm like, "You don't know who the fuck that guy is."
Love Is Not Blind.
It's so and like
I'm gonna make that show,
bro. I love it when they come out and they see each other for the first time, and you could just tell instantly that they don't like each other or the other person's not into them. And I'm like, you fucking
I think it was like season 2. There was this Indian dude. His name was Shake.
Oh, just Shake, yeah.
And he was like, "Listen, if we're ever in a concert, can I pick you up and put you on my shoulders?"
I'm like, yo, this dude's an asshole.
Dude, that's sly. That was sly.
My favorite part where he was, there was like a tell-all, whatever they do at the end, where he was.
Oh, they just talk shit to each other.
Oh yeah, he was like, guys, to be completely honest, the only person I'm attracted to here is Vanessa. She was like the host of the show, and she's like, her husband is the other host. I'm like, yo, this guy didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a shit.
I was definitely Team Shake. That guy was so fucking funny, man.
And he also, funny enough, he was a vet technician, and so was my wife. And I heard him going on that show actually destroyed his career.
Oh,
yeah, because they found out the veterinary clinic and all that other stuff.
Poor guy.
That's why I just like.
Yeah, he was
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna
a dick,
name
but...
where I live near because people just go after you for like the dumbest shit.
I mean, comedically, he was fucking awesome.
Dude, he was a fucking.
I couldn't tell if he was joking or not. I guess he wasn't in the end.
He was he was weird. He's one of those guys where like you're sitting there and you're like, dude, can you shut the fuck up? Like, like one guy has to say, I'm like, just shut the fuck up.
He got paired up with the Indian chick, and he was like, I don't date Indians.
Yeah, he's like, I don't date Indians. He's like, yeah, she's cool and all. And
I was
like,
laughing my ass off, dude.
But it's like hanging out with my aunt. I was like, yo.
My God. There you go, Matt. Go watch Love is Blind with your wife.
Definitely.
I already watched 90 Day Fiancé with her a little bit. Couldn't stand it. I hate reality TV.
It's so bad, because like it's usually every season, it's stupid fat white lady marries a guy, it doesn't know what Islam is. It's a white lady marrying a black dude from like Africa or Jamaica, and he fucks around constantly.
Yep.
It's some weird
script.
Dude, it's some weird guy, some passport bro trying to get pussy in the Philippines. It's like
no
every season, essentially. Yeah,
no neckhead. Yep.
It's like.
What else do you guys sit through? You don't sit through like Bridgerton or anything like that, do you?
No, not drama. Not
Bridgerton, and there's another one, The Gilded Age or some shit. I don't even know. I have to sit through that too.
No, she doesn't let me torture. She doesn't torture me with that. If it's like a drama, it's like something we both are really into. It's like Dexter.
I love Dexter. It's a good show. Our
big comfort show is Always Sunny. Whenever people come over, we have to like sit them down and show that to them.
Love it.
We quote it all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
We finished The Office again, and I'm going through and watching some of the Superfan episodes.
I like how you say again.
My ass off.
Because I've seen the episode I've seen The Office all the way through like 10 times.
That was like her show when we first started dating. I've seen like episodes, but she like sat down and showed it to me. Like when we first started dating, she showed me Sunny because I'd never seen it.
Oh yeah.
The Office. I showed her Dexter.
Yep.
I knew that she liked Breaking Bad, so for our first day, I wore a Heisenberg shirt.
Incredible show, dude. Incredible show.
That's awesome.
I fucking love that show.
Definitely top 5 for me.
I have never seen Breaking Bad.
You've never seen Breaking Bad?
No. I'm telling you, I just watching Sopranos for the first time like
I
last
finished
week.
Sopranos a couple years ago for the first time. Also. Yeah. That's a show. That one's a slow burn. It's kind of like have you ever seen Mad Men?
No.
That one's
you can tell I watch a lot of TV.
Yeah. But I believe it's this. I think David Chase might have also created Mad Men.
Oh, okay.
I believe one or two of the producers.
I'm interested in that show though, as well.
From The Sopranos worked on Mad Men.
Do you watch Trailer Park Boys?
I've seen some episodes. Okay. I was at a Mexican convention and a couple of my buddies showed that to me. I've seen some of them, like Bubbles and shit.
Randy's coming to Alchemy. We're going. Can't wait.
I'm going with we're going with another comedian, Alex Iavino, one of his buddies.
Randy.
It's going to be a good time. Yeah.
This guy right here.
Where are you going?
Randy and Leahy.
We're going to see Randy from Trailer Park Boys at Alchemy.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we saw him one time. It was
just curious if you ever seen the show.
I need to sit down and watch. There's just like I was saying earlier, like we're in the internet age. There's just so much.
There's just so much. I know,
and it's so readily available. I'm like, I just don't have the time.
Well, so in this internet age, right? Too, it's like we're comedians. We're trying to promote ourselves, right? We're trying to get.
Matt, you're such a good host. You keep bringing it back to comedy.
I know.
We're talking about video games and we're like high fiving or Love is Blind. So, anyways, Love is Blind. You know what isn't blind comedy? So what about that?
Do you guys focus? Like,
no, honestly, I don't know because I know Rob will talk about fucking anything for hours, and I will too. But like, because I'm just saying, like, it made me because when you guys are talking, I'm thinking of different things, like. Because we'll talk for 3. Let's be honest. We'll talk for 3 hours. We got a lot in common. We're talking all night, you know. But my thing is like, all right. So we're in an age where everything is saturated. There's all this crap going out in the world. You were saying right, like there's so much out there. So you're trying to put your name out there. How do you got to make yourself stand out, right? There's other comedians that we're trying to make ourselves stand out from. So as a magician, you're trying to make yourself stand out. Do you have anything that you like try to do to like?
Magic.
Just the magic. Yeah, basically, like I just do.
Yeah, like you try to like put a different spin on it, or like I don't know, like are you looking to like pretty much get your name out there a bit more, or like are you just, or I don't know, like what I'm trying to say, like
he's not on a podcast or anything.
Well, that's yeah. Well, yeah, obviously.
I'm just teasing.
What like what makes you stand out from like like other magicians, and like we're trying to stand out from other comics in a way, and not in a bad way. Let's be honest, we're all in this together, and we all at the same time. You wanna like you want to get more shows, and you want to kind of elevate in the world. So like, how do you get your name out there and stuff like that?
So for me, I do the social media thing. Like I'll post a lot of videos of me performing. I don't post a lot of me doing open mics. I did one today actually.
I did see that.
I try to follow Godfrey's lesson. It was another comedian. I think it's like something Barbosa. He's a new comedian. He's a real skinny Spanish dude.
Yep.
Hispanic dude. And he was saying that he ran into Godfrey, and one of his friends wants to do comedy, but he wants to post clips. He was like, how long you been doing comedy? He was like, 2 years. He's like, don't post any clips because you're dog shit right now. He's like, I didn't see it.
That would hurt my feelings.
He's like, I didn't watch it, but it's like, he's been in comedy for so long. He's like, for like the first like 3 or 4 years, you're just not good at all.
Yeah.
So you basically want to go in and like, you want to hone your craft first. I only record it for myself. What I do is that I'll take all my videos, record them, and I'll put them on YouTube unlisted. So I have an entire catalog.
I've been doing that as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'll date them. I'll put them where I did it and everything, so I could go back and saying, "Oh, I was really shit then," or like, "This was pretty good. This wasn't that bad." Yep. For me, I try to do magic a little bit more sleight of tensive.
Yeah.
Because, like I was saying, like there are magicians out there that they're very good comedians that know a couple of good card tricks. Or they're really good magicians that just know a couple of shitty dad jokes.
Yeah.
It's like one or the other.
Yeah.
I try to do the thing where I'm trying to be the best comedian and magician that I could be, where I'm actually doing these like really intricate props where it's really difficult sleight of hand, and I'm trying to do jokes that actually make you think. I think with magicians, the funny thing is that comedians, you have to be completely original. Like you can't if you get caught stealing another person's joke,
you are fucked.
Even if the person has stopped doing it like 40 years ago.
You'll be Carlos Mencia.
Oh yeah, your career is completely over.
Yeah.
People like they won't book you. They'll make fun of you. Like you're completely outcasted if you steal like any joke.
Yeah.
Or if it's too close or too similar to someone else's.
Yep.
The weird thing with magicians is that you could watch a video and they'll teach you and they'll give you the pattern to go with the magic trick.
Yeah.
And like if I see one trick and I see the trailer to it, you're gonna see 19 other people do the exact same trick the exact same way.
Okay.
They won't change it.
Yeah.
And that's a really huge problem with the magic community. Like I saw one of my friends, he works for like a magic company and he also does a lot of shows. And I saw him do a bit where he brings out a sign where it's like, oh, I'll do a trick for like $1.
Yeah.
Like, it's the exact same thing I saw another magician do. I saw him. He was the one who started that.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, the whole entire thing's a setup for a different magic trick. But it's like, it's the same sign. This joke is the same exact way.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, it's like there's no originality. There was nothing changed.
Yeah.
Like, if a comedian went out and did that, like, they would be fucking crucified. And the magic community is very accepted or very tolerated just to copy someone else.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's very, very... Even Houdini, he stole his name from the great Houdin.
Yeah.
Robert
I
Houdin.
didn't even know that.
And he just threw an eye at the end of it.
No shit.
Huh.
Yeah.
So there's a whole history
more
of
you know.
magic, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's so cool, like, getting other people on here. Like, we've had all the comedians of different backgrounds and different aspects. To have a magician on here that does comedy, too, it's really cool to, like, get your take on things and your perspective and just hearing all that stuff. It's cool. And I think, it's cool because maybe the viewers will like it, too. Like, we try to offer something different. So,
Next you can get a stripper.
Hell yeah. We're going to do her. What's your magic trick?
Next we have a cat.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Do you guys pre-warm up the poles before you climb on them?
Yeah.
I mean...
What if a guy comes in and greases?
Yeah.
What really goes on in the second room over there?
Yeah.
I was going to say...
Do you shower before work?
Oh, God. Oh,
No,
God.
baby.
I've been to a strip club before. It's not a happy place.
I've never done it.
It's not a happy place.
For my bachelor party, I was like debating, like, should we go and do that. I'm like, nah.
Lost the thing. I'm gonna do this too because I know you've been battling with this too.
Yeah, I'm freaking hot.
There you go. But yeah, I've been twice, and it's not a happy place. It's not a happy place.
I can only imagine what the smell is.
Oh, it's terrible. it's fucking terrible. But hey,
it smells.
Got to make money, right?
You just gotta support single moms.
Yeah.
For my bachelor party, I was thinking about doing it, but I was like, nah. I ordered some pizza and we played like Street Fighter.
Honestly, that's pretty awesome.
That sounds pretty better.
Honestly,
it was a lot better. Yeah. And my wife actually went to go see I think she went to go see a burlesque show what is the one drag? She went to go see a drag show.
Okay,
she said she got really uncomfortable.
Yeah,
she was like, "It's super weird."
I was gonna say, what did she go see? Like Thunder Down Under or something?
Yeah.
But no, it was,
well, so you go to strip club. I'm gonna go to Thunder Down Under then. You know what I mean?
What is that? Is that
Thunder Down Under? Do you know?
It's
you know, like
male dancers.
Do you know? What's the guys?
Don't ask me how I know.
Chippendales. Have you ever heard of those guys?
Yeah.
It's that, but they're Australian. Yeah. Thunder Down Under.
That's the only.
I think so. I don't know. I've never been.
Magic Mike type stuff. Yeah, I don't know anything about it now.
Also, funny enough, every time I perform at a gig, usually it's a lot of women. Like I did a Galentine's like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
It was 4 women that were like all in their 40s, and like every single time, I've probably done like 5 or 6 different gigs. They're like, we were thinking about getting a stripper, but like we wanted to do something different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want someone's balls and fucking
my face.
Dude, I'd laugh my ass off if you were like a magician stripper. Dude.
I should
Let's
do that.
go.
Watch these pants disappear.
Dude, not with this muffin top. Not with this. Not with that. No.
So he's like,
For my
make
next
the pants
trick.
disappear. You're like, oh fuck.
Just rip them off like Party Boy.
That's funny. Yeah.
Let's go, ladies.
Yeah, that's fuck. That's
your card's in my ass.
Yeah, that's so funny, dude. That's
Go get this card. It's in my ass.
Oh man,
dude, that's funny shit.
So I want to ask because I know Rob's sweating his butt off, but I wanted to.
Yeah, you're good.
I want to ask.
Windows open, we're good.
I want to ask because I also want to promote what you got coming up. I want to ask. Do you? I like to ask too. Well, towards like the end, but I'll ask now. I was like, what's a memory? Do you have a memorable show, or is there a time that you remember that's like in magic or comedy in general that you're just like you'll never forget type of thing? Is there something that you remember that kind of take with you? On the show. I know it's kind of spot on, but I don't know. I just like to throw it out there.
With me, I've done a lot of shows. They're kind of like a blur for me because, like I said, like I was mostly doing magic, and I kind of get very nervous during them. They're kind of like, they kind of like.
Will you disassociate or something?
Kind of like the flash in a pan, like in my brain. That's why I like coming out and doing the comedy because like I kind of slow down and try to digest everything. There's one performance that I have in my brain. I go to Ohio, first ever flight, first ever magic convention. It's called Magi Fest.
Yeah.
I go there. I meet up with a few guys I've never met before. Like we're all hanging out, and we become friends. And then as we're talking. One of the guys just goes, "Oh, hey, David Blaine's standing right behind you." I was like, "What?" And I turn around, he's just standing there, and like he has a cap on, like low. Like you ever see the Avenger movies where they're trying to hide their face?
Yeah.
Like Captain America's in a mall and his cap's like this.
Yeah.
He was doing that. Yeah, like literally that. But it's at a magic convention, so everyone was walking by him. They're going.
Yeah, well, like, is that that's our Lord and Savior?
Yeah, and after like 5 minutes, like of people noticing, there's a huge crowd just around, and David Blaine's trying to have a normal conversation with this one guy, and there's like 100 people just staring at him. Yeah, and like he's just like, yeah, just talking to this one guy, just like trying to ignore everyone around him.
Yeah,
and then like it comes to a point where a room full of magicians like, David, can I show you a trick? Can I show you a trick?
Oh boy!
And then it comes up to me. I'm like, "Hey, David, I know I'm gonna show you a trick. I've seen you do this. I learned this from you. I just want to show you my version." He's like, "Okay," and I do the trick. It's called the ambitious card routine. Where should I show it to you guys?
Yeah.
Actually, let me get my cards.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Do you think this window's gonna be too loud? All right, guys. Cedric's gonna get his fucking magic cards.
I hope we're not too loud.
Yeah,
not Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I wanted to. We'll do the. I wanted to look a nice grand
cards.
finale with the magic tricks here.
That's cool.
You know, dude, it's hot in here.
It is hot.
Guys, it gets hot in here sometimes.
Yeah, so I open up the window.
Talking.
You might hear some traffic or whatever. Maybe not, but
intermission. Play some music here.
The cool air feels good.
Bam.
That's copyrighted. Can't use that.
Oh shit! Sorry, Jeopardy.
I'll use something. There's something playing right now that they're listening to.
Yeah, they're not. We're not even gonna hear this.
It's just waiting music or
Poop,
something. I'll find
butthole.
something that isn't copyrighted.
Poop.
I'll speed it up.
Yeah,
it's like
Don't know
it'll
what
be
poop in
fun.
here? What?
We're gonna cover all that other music anyway. All right, and we're back.
All right.
And we're back, dude.
All right.
So.
Guys, you should put on your video if you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Spotify version.
Yeah, if you're
If
just
it's
got
even
this
on
down in your desk, pick up the camera now because we're gonna see some cool stuff.
All right, so this is the ambitious card routine.
Okay, you're in flame.
Take a card up.
Pick a card.
Yeah,
Pick
anyone.
a card, any card.
Anyone, just not that one though.
Okay.
I'll fuck with you. You can take it.
Well, you can see it though.
I've seen the trick before. All right, so I want you to sign your name, but put it on the border so it's easy to see.
Yeah, sure.
So let me come over on this side here. Make sure we get all of the camera and
There
stuff.
you go.
All right. Signed up.
All right, let me get.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
damn!
Damn, shocking.
You static shock.
What the hell is that part of the
Yeah.
trick now?
Go,
comes
go,
up
go,
on the thing.
go! All right, I'm gonna see if I can do it from here. See, keep
All
the
right,
camera. So
Yeah, you're in frame. Cool.
Queen of Spades right here.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys ever play poker at all?
Yeah, I played
Yeah,
a long
couple
time
times.
ago.
I don't remember all the hands, but yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, Queen of. Okay.
I've been practicing this so much. Like
All right.
it's a very, very difficult move. It's called the ambitious card routine. No, you take the card, place it right into the middle of the deck.
Yep.
As I'm dealing, I know to control that queen. If I needed it for the game, I
Yep.
can take it from the middle and bring it back to the
Ah,
top.
what the fuck?
Nah.
What the hell?
I could even have you push it in for me.
Yep.
See, it's that fast.
What the?
It's,
Oh yeah.
All right,
Blow my mind right now.
we should have done this like earlier because this is cool as hell, dude. What?
We've gone too deep.
Bro, did you see that?
I'm gonna come on
My
this
hair
side.
just stood up.
All
Oh
right,
my
we have
god!
the
Oh, I
queen
gotta go
here.
right in the frame a little bit more.
Oh, right here?
Perfect. Yep.
All right,
Can you see him in there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yep. I can see his arms.
Queen of Spades here. I have it.
Yep.
See how it goes in?
Yep.
Gets buried into more cards.
Yeah.
I did a move. Did you see it?
No, not really.
See anything?
I saw you tuck it in.
Saw me tuck it in?
Yeah.
No, because I didn't do anything just yet.
Okay. All right.
See,
all
I could
right.
even do it face up. I could squeeze.
Oh, what the hell?
Make it come back to the top.
Hey.
That's cool. Show the camera. There
Just
you go.
right there.
That's cool.
This time, I'm gonna show this to the
Is
camera.
it in frame? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right
I'm
there.
gonna bend it.
Yep.
Bend that card. It's right there in the middle.
Yep.
Other
Gotcha.
half goes on top. Watch that top card.
What the hell?
Whoa! It fucking bent. That's cool.
What the heck, dude? That's
No.
dude, my mind is blown. That's
awesome.
cool, dude.
I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys how this trick works. It's really
sure?
really fucking
The,
difficult.
the fucking magician assassins are gonna come and kill you, are they?
Yeah.
You show him the trick, motherfucker. Silence.
Cedric disappeared.
But then he comes back to life.
He's a rat.
Now this is the move. It's
Okay.
called uzumaki. You'll see why. Uzumaki means to spin in Japanese.
Okay.
The queen's here, just like before. It goes right into the middle. This is the move.
Oh, so you spin it quick.
Wait, what?
It's a very, very quick spin. Don't worry, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down again.
Okay.
You shocked me. See,
my God.
queen's here. If you
Yeah.
watch closely, I spin.
Yep. Okay.
See how it goes up a little bit.
Fair enough.
Ooh, damn. Do it one more time. See how I spin? It's a little hard to do it slow.
Yeah.
Right here. See, it makes its way back to the top.
Huh.
We'll do it one more time. Rob, I'm going to take it. You're going to see the spin. I'm going to take it here. Watch the queen. I want you to push it in.
Okay. Wow. I didn't even see it go to your mouth.
All right. All right.
What?
That's cool, man. That's
Yeah, you lost me, Cedric. That's fucking magic right there.
that's really cool.
The reason why I did that trick is that's the exact trick I showed to David Blaine.
Yeah.
And he knows every single move. Every magician knows all the moves. But this is actually a move called uzumaki.
Yeah.
But the whole entire explanation that was
Yeah.
all bullshit. That's not how the trick works. But
shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This is another magic
He'll
trick.
never give it up. He'll never give it up.
I hope he doesn't. I don't want him to.
Like you were saying, like I was saying earlier, you kind of find routines and put them together. Like you
Yeah.
can find one book from like the 1900s to like another book from like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And you put like a whole routine together. This is something I learned like 7 years ago. It was just a weird knacky move, and this is actually really difficult. This did take me like 7 years to get down.
So what the fuck?
It's just a weird spinning move.
That is so cool, huh?
You kind of get it to the top of the deck, kind of, huh?
And then I was showing it to David Blaine. Like, that's cool. It goes into the middle, it comes back to the top multiple times, and he's just going, okay.
He's like, all right. And I'm like, oh my God.
Because he knows every single move.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
That is so cool.
And I'm like, David, no, the way how I'm doing it, I'm spinning the card, and it goes up the deck, and he goes, I like that. That's good. I like that. That's good. And I'm like, all right, this is fucking weird. And then I get to the end. I'm like, all right, David, push it back in. And it was like, it's in my mouth. He's like, that's not my card. Sees the card in my mouth. Oh no, but that was very good.
Yeah, like, you can't tell, but I am very satisfied. Yeah. That was awesome. So that's like a memorable moment for you. Yeah, that's so cool.
That's my most memorable.
That's awesome.
I love that.
You're the real deal, man. That's great.
Okay, yeah, of course.
So I go out with a coworker. He's also really big into comedy. Like, he studies all this stuff, but he doesn't do open mics or doesn't perform or anything. He just loves it. Mark Norman's performing at the Comedy Connection. I'm like, all right, you want to go? He's like, yeah. His group of friends and we all go. And I'm sure you guys seen Mark Norman before, right?
Yeah.
I remember, I'm sure you already know that towards the end he does like the whole crowd work thing where he's like, oh, just shout out a topic and I'll just talk about it. He does that, and then my friend goes, magic! He's like, oh, what are you, a magician? Yeah. He's like, no, this guy right over here. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
And he was like, oh, a black magician. What, did your father disappear? Like, he started doing bits and everything.
That's fucked
And he was like, oh, hey, do you want to come on stage and do a magic trick? And I'm like, oh, sure. I had, like, nothing prepared. I did, like, some trick where I made, like, the deck disappear, but the trick only works, like, if you hold your hands like this properly, and the woman just kept going, like, I was like, all right, put your hand on top of the deck. She was like... What the fuck are you doing? She's like ruining the trick. I'm like, no, put your hands on top of the deck. And she was shit faced. And Mark had her come up on stage. And I'm like, I don't know why you chose her.
Yeah, right.
But that was also really awesome. That was really fun.
That's a great opportunity right there for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I noticed too, watching you with those cards, you're probably a great card shuffler.
Oh, every time I'm at like a party, someone's like asking me to shuffle it. Like this move's called ATM. Not ass to mouth.
Yeah.
There's
different.
There's these twins on they're online. They don't really do it much anymore. Yeah. They create their own playing cards. The twin brothers, Dan and Dave Buck, and they teach cardistry. So they'll show you, they're like, all right, they'll take the cards like this. Yep. And then they'll do the tutorial, like they'll slow it down. Yeah. But they'll do like really crazy ones where there's one called the hacky sack where they'll take a packet of cards, it'll spin, they'll kick it and catch it right back in.
What the hell?
I have no idea how the fuck that doesn't work.
Yeah. That is so cool, dude. I love it. I love that.
Thank you.
You know, people gotta stick around for the whole episode to watch that for sure. That was really cool. I was like, oh my God.
You have to do that bait thing where you put like a little clip of reaction at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then wait until all the way to the end.
Well, we're gonna have that clip where you leave, and we're gonna put it, and Robbie should put it, be like, don't leave. Keep, you know what I mean? Like, stay tuned or whatever. You know what I mean? It's going to be great. I love that. Yeah, dude, that was fucking cool, man. I want to see my reaction when I watch the video. Like, oh my God. If it's okay with you, I think it'll be cool to make a clip of it. Yeah. And then we'll put it out there too. Like you were doing the magic trick. Not have to show you, explain it, but like, you know, like a clip of you doing it. That'd be really cool. You know, get that out there.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
You're definitely going to see how I do the card in the mouth.
Yeah,
you're gonna see it.
Yeah, I was like, "What the hell?"
It's more interesting when you see it, like from the outside. You're like, "Oh,
yeah." Oh man, all right. Definitely, if my wife's still gonna do a magic trick for you, that was fucking cool. I should probably want to.
Oh no, I'll show her. No, definitely.
Yeah, that was fucking cool. I'll be like, "Mel, you gotta check this out." All right. Yeah. So, where can people see you do magic outside of the podcast, or when you got anything coming up, or how can if someone wants to see you, how can they do so?
All this and more.
Or how can they book you, etc., stuff like that?
Everything is Cedric Purcell, CEDRIC. There's no K. I always get that a lot, or S.
Yeah.
Cedric Purcell. I have a YouTube. I have Instagram, TikTok.
Click those links, Facebook. Boys and girls.
Yeah, we'll have them down below.
I'll give you guys my links. I'll give you a link to my website, www.cedricpurcell.com.
Hell yeah.
Like if you want to, if you're not in New England, you could pay me enough to go out to like your states, like Florida. I've been to Florida a few times.
Yeah, see,
like
he's done it before.
Yeah, I've flown
Fucking
out. So.
book this guy. Have your mind blown.
Yeah.
All right, so pretty much, you could check out your socials and say if someone wanted to book you, can they just reach out to you directly?
Yeah,
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, they shoot me an email. It goes straight. If you go to my website, you could go to the inquiry for like the booking, and it goes straight to my email.
Awesome.
I'll respond.
Yeah, guys, check them out. If you want to feel like you're having some drinks with your girls or your friends, you want to have them over or a party, hit this guy. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah, no kids parties. I think
no kids parties.
Anyone under like 15 is just not worth it. They're pretty annoying.
Yeah. At least he's honest. Yeah, don't do it. No kid parties. But yeah, definitely.
It's very rare when you meet like a cool kid where they're like, oh yeah, I'll sit down and watch a trick and pay attention. 75% of the time it doesn't work.
Yeah, they just want to run around and stuff like that. So, but definitely check out Cedric. Awesome stuff, man. I think we had a lot of fun this episode. So yeah, that was fun. All right, guys. I'm going to end it there, I guess, and we're going to bullshit afterwards and call it a night. All right. Thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it. Thanks. Good to have you. Good. All right. All right, Rob. See you later, guys.
Peace. All right.